You learned about variables and able to use it in your programs from the previous videos, right? And you also learned that variables can only store one data at a time. For example, nag-declare ka ng int x equal to 0. Unless babaguhin mo ang value ni variable x into x equal to 100, ang 0 na value ni x ay magiging 100 na. Kasi nga, ang kaya lang ni variable ay isang data lang at a time. Pero si Java ay may tinatawag na array, where you can store, organize, retrieve, and delete as many data as you want as long as itong data na to ay pare-parehas ang data types. To illustrate, say for example, may listahan ka ng grocery items mo. So ito yung mga kailangan mo. To convert this into Java program, let's create first a class and name it arrays. Then click on the finish button. Again, you have to put public, static, void, main, string, open close curly brace, args inside this parenthesis. And then add this line of code, string, opening and closing bracket, grocery list, equal to string, opening and closing bracket, semicolon, and put 10 inside these brackets. So arrays are declared using these brackets, and this 10 inside means it's the size of your grocery list array. So this is how you declare an array in your Java program. Again, arrays have fixed sizes. So whether you put data on it or not, array will have a constant size based on how you declare it. I'll add another comment. This is for our array initialization. You can initialize your array directly like this. String opening closing bracket, grocery list 2. Since we will have an error if this will have the same name with the first array, which is grocery list. Now add 2 curly braces and then semicolon at the end. In here, we will put the values of our grocery list 2. So since this is string, don't forget to put the double quotation. So the first item is milk, next is eggs, flour, coffee. If it's too long, just press enter key and then just press tab. The next item is salt, butter, soda, cocoa, cheese, and sugar. So again, this, don't forget to put double quote because our array is string. So, sinabi ko kanina na ang array ay may fixed na size. So, if you don't declare it using what we have in line 17, pag nag-initialize ka ng array mo, the number of values during initialization will be the size of your array. So for this first array, we have size of 10. So we can only add 10 items inside it. So same if you wanna have a double array, just type the double data type, then the brackets, name it prices equal to 100.99, comma 10.25, comma 30.12. As you can see, I did not use double quotation because again, this is double data type, not string. So this prices array has a size of 3 because it has 3 items inside it. So this is how you declare and initialize array in Java. So how about if we want to access the items or elements inside the array? Items from your array are identified using its address or index, which starts from 0 until size minus 1. So let's say, for example, we have array items of milk, eggs, sugar, flour, soda, salt, butter, coffee, cocoa, bread. So we have 10 items. And these 10 items are identified using the indices or index, which starts with 0 until size minus 1, just like what I said. So when we want to identify kung ano yung item sa index 4, the result should be soda. If you want item from index 0, item should be milk. If you want to know the index of cocoa item, the answer should be 8. But how about kung gusto mong i-retrieve sa program mo yung items? So let's try to create system.out.print prices 1. Again, this item is index 0, this is 1, and this is 2. So our result should be 10.25. So let's run and check the result. So as you can see, we have 10.25. So when you want to access the item inside the array, just put the array name and the number of the index inside the bracket. So let's try to retrieve an item in grocery list 2. And then let's change the index to 8. Our result should be cheese. What about 10? Let's try to run. Now we have an error because again, even if our size is 10, our index starts with 0. So the maximum index is the size minus 1. So if our size is 10, index should be maximum is 9. So when we put the index of 10 in our system.out.print and run our program, we have an exception called array index out of bounds because index 10 is out of bounds for length of 10. Again, maximum index is 9 lang kasi we started at 0. You will learn how to fix this exception on our future videos. So for now, kailangang i-access mo lang natin is yung within the index of the array, which is 0 to 9.